Social media seems to have more power today than was imagined ever before, and sometimes this power is used to do good. The hashtag Free Britney movement seeks to release pop singing sensation Britney Spears from the legal conservatorship of her father that has recently come under great controversy after the hit pop singer has been in and out of the news, fighting the conservatorship. Don't forget to watch today's full video to get the complete scoop on Britney Spears revealing that her dad is framing her and stealing money. Framing Britney Spears. The documentary, Framing Britney Spears, has been released in the US. It gives an insight into the 39-year-old's controversial conservatorship with Jamie, her father, and how her assets have been under his control since 2008. Jamie was able to take conservatorship after Britney was put on a 5150 involuntary psychiatric hold and had visitation rights to her children Sean and Jaden suspended. Under the arrangement, Jamie and a lawyer have the legal right to oversee and make decisions regarding her finances, health, business deals, and personal life. Host Philip Schofield began by quoting something Jamie allegedly told Kim, who was Britney's music executive for 6 years. He said, "My daughter is going to be so rich, she's going to buy me a boat. You can take that either way, can't you?" he added. That can be hope, a dream for the family, or it can be a little bit. Right? We're all in this to get out as much of it as we possibly can. If she becomes mentally stable, then maybe she's going to fritter that all away. So this has to be locked in. What's your view of that? He asked Kim. When he said that, this was Britney's first headline tour, Kim replied. This was many years ago, and it was a long way away from not only her not having a family or being hounded by the paparazzi, she was just starting really to become famous. The way it was said to me was not in a supportive way. It wasn't in a wow, this is going to be such a wonderful ride, and we're all going to be able to be happily ever after, she added. That is not the tone in which it was said to me. I can't say it was a positive thing that he said. It was not a positive thing. Quite frankly, he wasn't involved in the building of her career, so to have this man say something like that to me is just strange. What exactly is a conservatorship? A conservatorship is a court case where a judge appoints a responsible person or organization, called the conservator, to care for another adult, called the conservatee, who cannot care for himself or herself or manage his or her own finances. In February 2008, Britney Spears was put under a temporary psychiatric hold in Los Angeles, where she was treated at a UCLA facility. Following those measures, her father and an attorney were granted a temporary, then permanent, in October 2008, conservatorship over her assets, estate, and business affairs. The order has been in place ever since, though Jamie stepped down as a conservator in September 2019 due to personal health reasons, with Britney's longtime care manager, Jody Montgomery, taking his place. In August 2020, people obtained new court documents that show Britney is strongly opposed to Jamie's returning as conservator and instead strongly prefers that Montgomery continue in the role. We are now at a point where the conservatorship must be changed substantially in order to reflect the major changes in her current lifestyle and her stated wishes, Britney's court-appointed attorney, Samuel D. Ingham III, says in the filing, according to the outlet. As of November 4 that year, Britney filed an official motion to permanently remove her father as a co-conservator of her estate. Her lawyer reportedly requested that Bessemer Trust Company be the sole conservator moving forward. What about hashtag Free Britney? There is a certain segment of the internet that's become convinced Britney is sending secret messages to fans asking for help. It really gained steam back in 2019, but seems to pop back up again every few months, especially when Brit is active on social media. The gist is that fans think Britney wants out of the conservatorship, and they've started a movement on the internet and social media. Hashtag Free Britney to support her. Her family's take on matter. In July 2020, Jamie Lynn Spears shut down someone on social media who was questioning her older sister's mental health. "You have no right to assume anything about my sister, and I have no right to speak about her health and personal matters," she wrote to the commenter. "She is a strong, badass, unstoppable woman, and that's the only thing that is obvious." In August 2020, Jamie Spears, the accused father, finally spoke out about the hashtag Free Britney movement. "All these conspiracy theorists don't know anything. The world don't have a clue," he told media. "It's up to the Court of California to decide what's best for my daughter. It's no one else's business. I have to report every nickel and dime spent to the court every year. How the hell would I steal something? Jamie Spears also spoke out about the aggressive behavior of some fans. People are being stalked and targeted with death threats, he said. It's horrible. We don't want those kinds of fans. I love my daughter. I love all my kids. But this is our business. It's private. In late August 2020, news came to light that Jamie Lynn Spears had been appointed trustee of Britney's SJB Revocable Trust, which means she's responsible for making sure Britney's fortune is placed in a trust that will benefit her children in the event of her death. The appointment happened in 2018. Britney's thoughts on #FreeBritney. Allegedly, there was a September 2 court filing, which the outlet obtained, and in it, Britney's lawyer claims that #FreeBritney is far from a conspiracy theory and that she welcomes the support. Britney herself is vehemently opposed to this effort by her father to keep her legal struggle hidden away in the closet as a family secret. Her attorney, Samuel D. Ingham III, said in the document, according to Us Weekly, requesting her case be open to the public. Far from being a conspiracy theory or a joke, as James reportedly told the media, in large part, this scrutiny on social media is a reasonable and even predictable result of James's aggressive use of the sealing procedure